Well, you've seen how to sharpen other tools. We just went over the hula hoe, and now we're going to go to the regular conventional hoe, and it's been soaking in the water, and the mud's mostly gone, but there's still some rust on it. And you can see that we use a multi-purpose sanding block, and it's got fine and coarse sand areas on it, and it's multi-use, and it's like a sponge, so it kind of conforms to the surface. And so we're going to just take the majority of the rust off. If there's a lot of rust on your tool, you might want to soak it in some vinegar overnight, or maybe 2 days, and so that it breaks that rust off. So we're going to clean this up, and then we're going to sharpen it with a file also. Then we want to dry it before we take on the filing part, so that the file doesn't get all clogged up. Okay. Once again, we want to hold our hoe in a secure manner. This hoe we're going to prop in between our legs. I think this will work best. And we're going to start with this. It hasn't been sharpened for maybe ever. So we're going to try sharpening it with our double cross file, and this will take the majority of the metal off that we want to take off, and so it's very coarse. We'll start with it and then go to the finer. Okay, we pick an angle, usually the same angle as what came from the factory. With a hoe and with a shovel, the more the larger the angle, like a 60-degree angle instead of a 30-degree angle or a 20-degree angle. So the 60-degree angle, your point will last longer because it's not so fine on the end. And so it's wise to do a 60-degree angle, okay? And we just single strokes, one direction, just like our other tool on the hula hoe. And you can see the rust being removed and the metal, shiny metal, appearing. We try to keep the same number of strokes on the foreside as the backside, okay? This is harder. Maybe we'll have to find a different angle. Once again, we always wear gloves. This is turning into a sharper surface. Okay. Okay, let's take off the majority of our metal that we want to discard of. Now we'll use a single stroke file. Clean it up beforehand. Backside. And that's really nice. That's a nice clean surface, and it's ready to cut into the soil and cut those weeds off. So now next